Hi, everybody. Day 66 in the Bridge by Blossom Goodchild. Up until now, they say, we have discussed with you ways in which you can prepare yourselves for the new way that is to come to your planet. We can only assist in certain ways, and there are rules regarding information at this time that is not to be revealed until it's appropriate. As we move forward, we understand more of that which encompasses your world and reasons why your people behave in ways that we could not understand. How we desire to set you free. We cannot imagine what it must be like to spend your moments in such a place where the human mind has allowed itself to disintegrate into such a confused state. It is clarity of mind that allows this freedom. When you accept the offerings that we come to give and apply their usage, you will be astounded at the difference. Not only in who you actually are, but what you are actually capable of also. Through love, we persist. There is much group work to be done. In general, we are achieving much sought-after results. We have days like you when we are grateful and happy of things that are taking place, and we feel confident in our pursuance. Other days we must accept that we are not in control of the human mind, and therefore free will may hinder at times. Like many of you on your earth plane, we can only do our best, and at times you feel despondent. We do not feel of this as we are aware of the much bigger picture and where all this is leading. We wish that we were able to show you things that would lift your spirits, and we shall, but not at this present moment. With much knowledge that we share, we are able to conclude that we are coming closer to our aims. And Blossom says, I'm wondering how long we continue on writing these pages. There must be a time when you feel that enough is said, and I will move into the next phases of publishing your words. Do we have a long way to go? I'm happy to continue, but I'm wondering where this is leading to, and indeed what more you wish to say. I have come to realize that there will not be these amazing revelations as originally thought. For as I read through the pages, I can see that this is more of a preparation for the self, in quotes, the bridge, to guide us over, perhaps into the unknown. Dearest lady, they say, we are not quite ready to cease these communications. There is more to come that is of great importance. As they say in your world, we are leaving the best for last. You still are waiting for a major breakthrough, are you not? And Blossom says, oh dear, yes, I guess I am. As I continue on every day, I still have a feeling that we are not really getting anywhere. Please forgive me for that. Yet when I read back, I can see that we are, but I'm not sure where it is actually getting, or where we are actually getting. And they say, we understand of this. And again, and we again must thank you for your continuation when you feel this way. Please know that we know what we are doing. We assure you that these hours that you spend are not in vain. With much love, we continue to overcome the ignorance which has implanted itself in the minds of many. We come to show you that there is a vast universe outside of your little world. There is much more also, but we shall lead you through one step at a time. You feel that we are not revealing much to you. We wish you to understand that within your souls that until your souls are of a certain vibration, we are unable to do so. for the mind level would not be able to accept that which we have to reveal. And Blossom says, that makes sense to me. I see your point. And they say, this is why we keep on in our persistence to ask you to raise your vibration of the soul self. Do you see? We can offer guidance, but we cannot do it for you. Sometimes, Blossom, you find that even this, what we're doing now, is a bit far-fetched. You look to your skies, looking for us. You know we're there, but you have never seen us. This we admire in you. We wish that knowing to spread into the minds of others. Through entering the minds, then, once it is accepted, it can penetrate into the soul, and that is where the knowing can enter. It is not a case for you as to whether any of this is true. It is a case for you of when is it not? And she says precisely. And what they say you must realize is that many do not have the same conviction as you. And Blossom says, may I butt in here? Surely, if you were to present yourself, which I understood was the plan, they would not need to know beforehand, because they would know when they saw you, if you see what I mean. And they say, we understand, but we wish more of you to be of acceptance beforehand. The being will be much better prepared in this way for our visits. There is so much at stake in that. There is so much at stake in that we do not wish to upset the balance of the soul, and yet, for many, this will be so due to the total surprise. For those whose souls are prepared, there shall be no shock value to the system, although, having said that, it will be in the days that we appear of such amazement that we expect there to be a little jolt, for want of a better way to describe. Words, as we have said, can be so inadequate. It is time for us to depart this day. We thank you. And she says, ditto, in love and thanks. That was day 66 in Blossom Goodchild's book, The Bridge. Blossom's work is available on our website, blossomgoodchild.com, and all her channelings she posts on YouTube. There was a piece that I was given in meditation this morning that I wanted to share with everybody of what I do when I'm sitting in meditation in the morning. And it's a way, another way to see over the beyond to the bridge. And what you can do is when you're in stillness, when you get yourself in stillness, think about something you like to do and imagine yourself doing it in your mind. So you're using part of the mind, you're using your imagination, and you're using something you enjoy greatly as a tool to put you there. So, for example, if I enjoy swimming, which I do, everything to do with the water, I see myself in the water in a place that I create in my mind, and I allow myself to experience that water. There's the feeling component that comes in, the seeing it with your mind, with the imagination, and allow yourself to experience something that you enjoy. And as you experience that something you enjoy, allow the scene to unfold. The unfolding of that scene and what comes to you, or what you see with your mind, is given to you by your higher crew. It's a mind construct. It is also fed, given by your higher self. because you will be putting an intention out that you want to see. You want to see more than what your physical eyes are seeing right now. That's one way to do it. So I take that and I spin it where now that I say spin, I mean I create a healing space for whoever that I know of that needs healing. So I ask their higher selves to join me on this journey, and I allow, whether it's the water that I'm in, any element that you work with that you enjoy can be used to ground, it can be used to neutralize negative energy, it can be used to remove anything from your energy system which no longer serves the highest good. And so when you call in anything for the highest good, you are tapping into another resource outside of our physicality, because we're way more than just this carbon unit. When you ask it to be for the highest good, and then you go further with it and ask for the highest good for everybody, that's where the magic starts to happen. That's where you start to be able to access more and more and more. But it starts with imagination, that part of the mind. Remember, there's only, 8% of the mind that they've determined that we're actually using, or we were actually using. So that's another way that I'm using what's around me as a bridge, just like what the Federation described in Blossom's work. That was my little piece this morning, that can be done or can be shown to anyone within 5 minutes. All you need to do is ask someone what they really like to do, and show them how they can put themselves in an experience of enjoying what they really like to do, and then allowing the information to come. And once you've put yourself in the space of, my intention for this is to XYZ, whether it be bring peace to myself, and in bringing peace to yourself, you're also bringing peace to all your family. It's not just you, your friends and your family. Everybody's experiencing that peace, whether directly at the time that you're experiencing it, or when they're still themselves, because we're all one. Remember, we are all part of everything, and everything is part of us, which is why the synchronicities happen, those coincidences. Okay. Thanks for being here with me on this journey. Yeah. Have a great day.